you were saying like when you had been to New York, there was this like uber consumerism that you had sort of loved, right?
Loved
Some
it.
people can feel quite overwhelmed by that, but in the same way that you've and taking photos all over the place and then editing those photos, clearly the contrast, I can imagine, heightening the highlights as well.
Yeah, I think, obviously, there's the process of observing that we spoke about, which is looking at your imagery, really looking at it, like breaking it down all the way down to its composition. Because again, there's a point to the advertising that you're seeing. We were talking about psychology earlier, only very lightly, but everything's intentional. So me as a painter, I'll take it, I'll break it down, and then, I'll make my own piece. Going to New York was great. Like, it was a quick layover. I was literally running on like 0 hours of sleep, so it was very heightened, but worth it. It was nice. It was nice. Literally walked everywhere, like in the city on foot. But the adverts, it's like London on steroids. Like it was massive. The bins, the rats. Amazing. God, the adverts. I loved it. It was a lot.
Yeah, and then so these pieces. What's interesting is even from what you see on Instagram or your website, you see there's an evolution to even more of that realism. That sort of, you call it, what do you call it?
Figurative realism.
Figurative realism.
I think that's the right term.
It sounds right.
I hope it's right. So every time people ask me, I'm like, yeah.
and then, so, you can really see an evolution where you're going even more towards that. And you're telling me you're going larger scale.
Yes.
So you're sort of pushing it.
I'm really trying to push it. I think I bite off a lot more than I can chew, like all the time. This is something I figured out in my master's was because I was forced to think so expansively, it's ways of presentation as well that can make you think. So advertising, because that's such a key element of my practice. On the tube, you'll notice like, they're like little slots. They're like little squares of adverts everywhere. And then they always fit like a kind of format and the layout. And they're always just slightly separated, whatever it is. I thought doing my MA and after the fact, okay, let's play with the presentation of it. What is the main presentation of advert that you see? It's a billboard. It's like a big billboard all the time. And it's always a really specific scale. So I thought, okay, push the scale of your work, really push it. Because luckily I have a great studio space, which affords me the chance to do it. So far this year, I've done a 3-meter painting, which the way that I paint, that was very time consuming, but so worth it.